Hello everyone, this is Linda and welcome to my channel, Lenny P's Place. Thank you for stopping by to see what I'm up to today. So a few weeks ago, Doreen from Oohlala Vintage Treasures asked me if I would like to be a guest designer for her, and I was very excited to say yes. So today I would like to share with you the first of two projects that I've created for her. Now I used the biscotti silk. Let me get my papers here so I can show you some of them. Okay, biscotti silk couture kit, and from that kit I used the paper pack and the ephemera set. So in the description box below I will put the links to Doreen's Etsy shop and to her Facebook group. So if you're interested, you can find this kit in her Etsy shop, and over on her Facebook group you will find a lot of fun things going on, and also some freebies that Doreen puts on there. So it's worth having a look at. So I hope you're all doing well. I think I forgot to ask you that, so I hope everyone's well. Okay, let me show you some of the kit now. Because I've already made a project, I have used some of these things already. But I'm going to show you what's here. They're beautiful. The kit is just gorgeous. So these are some of the these are some half pages because I've used part of them. And then these are part of the ephemera, which I've kind of got them all mixed up. So I'll just go back and forth and tell you what they are. So I love these hat boxes. Aren't they pretty? And the perfume bottles, they're just gorgeous. There's a lot of pages here that I didn't use, so you'll be able to see the full page. I printed on different types of, what do you call it, substrates, I guess, maybe? I didn't just print on paper. I printed on sticker sheets, and I also printed on fabric. So I'll show you them as I get to them. So these are just some of the, look at these bows. Are they not just gorgeous? They're so pretty. Here's some of the ephemera tags and journaling spots and such. And all these gorgeous dress forms, just dressed so beautifully. And I love these. Aren't they pretty? I just love those. Look at those. Everything is just gorgeous. Look at the little purses. Are they not sweet? And here's some more of the, from the paper pack, some of the sheets. I've used some of these in my project that I'm going to show you in just a minute. I love this. See, the doors are so pretty, I think. Everything is beautiful. Okay, so those are some of the things that I printed and used. So now I'm going to show you my project. I made this journal. I think I could come down just a little. Not too much. There we go. I used this kit, and I made this journal. And I printed some of the fabric. I printed some of the kit on fabric. And for the cover, I printed this. And then I just covered it with some lace that I had. And I don't remember what this was. It was, I've been cutting on it for a long time. So I'm not sure. I don't remember what it was. But it felt like it belonged on this journal. So I also printed some of the bows on fabric, so I've put those in. Put them here and here. And now the images of the ladies, I've had those for a while, and I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know where they came from. But this also printed on fabric. So, and then I used some white sari silk ribbon for the closure. And then on the inside, on this first inside piece, and I just put a lot of the ephemera in here. And I wanted to take this out so I could show you that I've also used a page from the kit I put on fabric and used on the inside of the cover. And these are shiny because they're printed on sticker paper. So there are some of those in there. There's some of the little dress forms that I cut out, and just a tag there, and then this little tag that I sparkled up a little bit and added a pearl to the top, pearl trim to the top of it. So, and then here are some of the perfume bottles. Here's one on paper and then one on the sticker paper, so you can take that one off and use it. And then I made this small little tag here, and I used some liquid applique and put around in each of those little points there. And then another journaling card is in here. And then I used laces and trims from my stash, and added that. And then over here, this is not part of the kit. This was a little frame that I had, and I just put a picture of a lady in there. And then this folds down and you can use it for journaling. And it says, "To love oneself is the beginning of a lifelong romance, Oscar Wilde." And then this is a pocket that I made with a journaling card in it. And then here is some of the stickers I put on this piece of typing paper here, just plain white paper. And then I overlaid it with this netting tulle, I guess, with these little sequins on it. Thought that was pretty. And some more of the beautiful paper here, and I added a little scrappy pad in there. Here's one of the stickers that I made from the kit. And there's one up there. Made a little side tuck here and added a piece of original French paper. I can't read it, so I can't tell you what it what it says, but and I don't remember. I think I probably got that from Kate. I can't remember what her channel is. Sorry. Above all, be the heroine of your life, not the victim. And that's from Nora Ephron said that. And I just added some lace on this page, and put a picture with a doily frame around it on this page. Some more of Doreen's beautiful paper. Here I made just a little place to journal. Use some of the ephemera from the kit. And I printed this on just regular paper. And I put a quote on here. It says, "Beauty begins the moment you decide to be yourself." And Coco Chanel said that. Added some trim here. This is some paper that is from an old French book. It's rag paper. And this is a paper clip. You can put something under. I didn't put anything under it. And I used beautiful pieces of ephemera from the kit. I put a little piece of lace on this one. And this is a sticker bow here. Here's another picture of a lady and another piece of ephemera from the kit. And this I made that where you could actually take it out, journal on the back, and then put it back in. And nobody will know that there's secret stuff written on the back, if I can get it back in. This was such a fun kit to work with. And then you can also use this as a pocket behind there if you wanted to. And then this book is going to be for sale, this journal, if anyone is interested in it. I'm going to, I don't have an Etsy store, but if you're interested in it, you can just let me know and I'll get a hold of you. This is another piece of original French. I think this is supposed to be a check. Looks like a check from 1937. And it's got signatures and stuff on the back. Well, yeah, I guess. Anyway, I put that in that pocket there. And here's another picture. Here's another paper clip. And of course, they can move around to anywhere you want them to go. And then here's a little flip up made out of some of the paper. And in this pocket is a French postcard. I can't read it. I don't know what the date is. It's to Monsieur, Paul somebody. Can't read it. Anyway, it's got a stamp on it. And is there a date on the stamp? Nope, don't see one. Anyway, there's that. And then there's this. This is from October 1911, and it's another French something. Bonjour. I don't know what. I don't think it's a letter because it has the stamp on it, but it's something French. Don't know what. Anyway, so those are in there. I love this page right here. It's one of my favorite ones. And here's a little pocket with a original French something. I haven't opened it, so I don't know. It's some type of letter or something. Yeah, that. I don't know a whole lot about these French things since I can't read them. And I don't know what the date is. Can't read that either. But I love the way they did their envelopes. I mean, they just wrote inside and then folded it, and they used, well, that's got a seal on it right there, or an embossed something. But they usually sealed them, you know, with a wax seal, but that's been pulled off. Anyway, that is in there. Here's another one of the paper clips that I made, and this one has little tiny tags in it. There's 3 of them in there. And here's a belly band, and there's some type of original, and all of this is original French things. It's not, they're not copies. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Some type of a, looks like a ledger. No, I don't know, because it's got this thing here. I don't know what that is. But, and I don't see a date on it. But I love the way they wrote. So tiny and so perfect. Can you see that writing on there? I don't know how they did it. It's another one of the stickers. And here's a side pocket with a journaling, big journaling card in it. Get it back in there. The way it goes. There we go. And here's another pocket. And this is just, I just did a collage here on the back. And then I added one of the dress form stickers that I printed on the sticker paper. And pocket with a tag in it. And then here's a little pocket with 3 tags. And then here on the back, I have put one of my vintage library pocket cards. I got a big box of them quite a few years ago. I found them. I forget where I got them from. But it was a whole box, and had the pockets with that are, you know, already got the glue on the back, and then the cards were with them. And on here on the card, I put Oohlala Vintage Treasures, Biscotti Silk Couture Kits, Paper Pack, and Ephemera. And I have the date. Well, I have May 2025, and then down on the bottom, I have my information. And yeah, so that just about covers it. And then we're back to the back, and I have my stamp on there. So that is my first design team project for Doreen, and it's my first design team project for anybody. So it was so much fun, and I felt so honored to be a guest designer for her for this month. And so thank you so much, Doreen. I appreciate the chance to do this, and it was fun. I enjoyed it so much. So thanks again, everyone, for stopping by and looking at my first ever guest design team project for anybody. This one was for Doreen at Oohlala Vintage Treasures, and I had such a good time, and I enjoyed it so very much. And if anyone's interested in this, it is going to be for sale. So just message me down below. And yes, thanks again, and I will talk to everyone later. So take care of yourselves. Be safe, be happy, be well. Bye for now.